Oh, he's fit, oh crazy, he's fit, oh man. And a fit boy it has rocked him all the wee bit since he hadn't. It would take a dozen skillies, his place to wash and scrub, since Sir Georgie became a member of that terrible football club.
Boom.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning to you all. Happy Easter, happy chocolate weekend, whatever you like to call it. Very pleased to have you with us this morning. It's a slightly odd weekend because it's Easter and we always work Easter, but there's not enough on for me.
Well, to me,
the big news this week in the world of sport was the sad passing of Johan Cruyff, a player I wish I'd got to see, really. I was a latecomer to football and I didn't, but any player that manages to create something in the game that is called after him, is named after him.
Well, look, we've had all the plaudits.
We've had the Weekend Sports Breakfast on talkSPORT.
The Weekend Sports Breakfast with Mickey Quinn and Georgie Bingham on talkSPORT.
Okay, our next guest is a fitness expert. He's also the former Wales and Dutch assistant coach, so we've got loads to talk to him about. Good morning to Raymond Verheyen. Great to have you on the Weekend Sports Breakfast. Morning, Raymond.
Hello, good morning.
Thank you so much for coming on this morning. Raymond, if you don't mind, I'd love to start with a tribute last night to the great Johan Cruyff, as the Netherlands and France went head-to-head. It seemed a very fitting tribute and has won many plaudits today in the media.
Yeah, it was a very emotional evening, also because it had just happened 24 hours ago. So everybody was still very emotional. And when they stopped the game in the 14th minute, there was a big ovation. Everybody was standing, applauding, also all the French people. So it was a very fitting contribute to our best player ever.
Yeah, first time I've seen that player stop on the pitch after the 14 minutes. We've seen applause and minute silence, but actually players stop. It was weird because Holland were 2-0 down as well at the time.
Yeah, what you could see, I mean, you never know for sure, of course, but just before the 14th minute, they conceded the second goal. And when you were watching the game, it almost felt like the players were waiting for the 14th minute before the game would really start. So I think those first 14 minutes were a little bit weird for the players because they knew that the game was going to be stopped. And then after the 1 minute for Johan Cruyff, the game really started, and they did well. They did well.
You yourself have got plenty of big tournament experience, particularly in management as part of teams under Hiddink and Rijkaard, Van Gaal as well. How do you feel the Netherlands team are shaping up ahead of the European Championships?
Well, as you know, that Holland didn't qualify.
Oh, he's fit, oh crazy, he's fit, oh man. And a fit boy it has rocked him all the wee bit since he hadn't. It would take a dozen skillies, his place to wash and scrub, since Sir Georgie became a member of that terrible football club.